Story time about reverse mortgages, everybody. I had a call today that was heartbreaking. If you're over 62 or you have family members who are over 62 and own their home outright or have a small mortgage, you really got to reach out and have a chat about why a reverse might help to avoid this horror story. I primarily help people purchase homes, but I also run reverse mortgage ads on Facebook because I love helping senior citizens age with grace and dignity in a home that they love. Reverse mortgage is an amazing product. It's just widely misunderstood, and I'm really good at them. A client did not get a reverse mortgage. He's 71 and his home's worth about $280, and he has a mortgage from Cash Out that is about $180. He's well over 50% loan to value. He's been using that money to help his adult son who's had major health problems and has been uninsurable for a large chunk of it. He even recently got laid off from his job and now he's gonna get foreclosed on. He has a first mortgage and a second mortgage and he can't make the payments anymore. He calls me up and he's in dire straits. His credit is now like 530 and he has no real home equity remaining to tap into unless he sells to sort of a cash now sort of place who's going to undercut him on market price. His home's worth maybe $280 in good condition, and he's going to have to sell it for probably like $220. He's on a fixed income and he was employed and got laid off. So he went from having $4,000 a month in income and about $2,400 a month in bills down to having $2,000 a month in income and $2,400 a month in bills. People can't do that. You just can't survive on that. If this client would have gotten a reverse mortgage a few years ago instead of a home equity loan that needs to be repaid every single month, he would have had an optional mortgage payment and he never would have needed to ever refinance again because the line of credit slowly grows over time and he could have taken out more money in the future if another emergency arose. We're in the middle of a foreclosure process. All of his direct relatives are older than he is and won't be able to help him move, and he has no money to move. His adult son is basically hospitalized, and everyone he's ever repaid a favor to is now giving him the cold shoulder in his time of need. It's incredibly depressing and sad. He's basically going to have to take a loan shark worth of money to get out from the foreclosure so he can stand a shot at renting somewhere without his credit showing also a foreclosure and or bankruptcy on his credit. Oftentimes, senior citizens who look at the reverse mortgages, they look at the fees upon closing and they say, wow, that's way too expensive. I don't like that. But they are really being short-sighted because those closing costs on a reverse mortgage it's a forever home. It's not a bad deal. That mortgage will last you 20, 30 years. There's no need to refinance a reverse mortgage generally unless interest rates drop very, very much. Get a bad rap purely out of ignorance and short-sightedness. Reach out today, let's discuss. It could save your family's home.